Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is the first half of November romance angels reading, as well as intuitive messages from the angels. It's a general reading, guys, as always, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. So please take from it what does resonate and leave the rest behind. And if you are interested in booking a private reading with me, please access that info down below this video and let's get one scheduled for you. You can also follow me on Instant Go now for many readings that I have available there. Shorter versions of readings that I offer through my website. So that's a great option to have as well, and I'm easily reachable through Instant Go and I respond fairly quickly. So take advantage of that as well, guys. Thank you also to those who have booked readings with me and who have taken the time to offer your generosity through donations. I thank you so very much, guys. And so let's go ahead and get started with the intuitive messages from the angels for you, Scorpio. And I felt compelled before I even started channeling your energy, Scorpio, I felt compelled to pull some messages from the tarot deck, and I was able to pull 3 cards. So I'll get into that after the intuitive messages come through, and I found it very interesting, so I'll talk about that shortly. So give me a few seconds, guys, and let me go ahead and clear the energies for your intuitive messages, Scorpio. All right, so focusing on the first half of November. For those of you who have recently celebrated birthdays or are actually celebrating a birthday today, which is October 30, happy birthday, guys. And for those who will be celebrating in November, I hope that you have a wonderful birthday month and year. So here we go, guys. Let's get started. Okay, angels, please bring forth your messages for Scorpio at this time. What messages would they benefit from at this time? Please bring it forward. They're telling me, Scorpio, some of you guys are coming into a very happy place in your life. It's been long overdue. Those are the energies that the angels are sharing with me at this time for you. You've had your rough patches in your romantic life, as well as life in general, and things are finally looking up. Things are going to be improving. Especially in love is what they're telling me, though. They are telling me as well that someone from your past is returning. Someone that you have missed so very much, especially recently for some of you. Remembering the past, remembering good times. They're showing me the word soulmate in big, huge letters, soulmate. So I'm feeling, Scorpio, for some of you guys, you're really missing someone from a past relationship, someone you connected with in the past, someone that you felt is your soulmate, and that you are separated from them at this time. Angels are letting me know that there is a reconciliation for some of you resonating with this message. They'll be back. And the time that they will be coming back into your life, Scorpio, is when you least expect it. It's almost like you've been waiting for them to come back for so many years. You've been wishing for this for so long, and it just never transpired. It never came to fruition, and you are on the brink of giving up for some of you guys, I'm feeling. The angels are coming through with a very clear message. Do not give up, Scorpio. It's right around the corner. Your soulmate is right around the corner. They've had their own troubles in their life. They've had to assess where they've been and where they want to go in the future, especially in regard to their romantic life. They have been thinking about you quite a lot as well, and perhaps you're picking up off of their energy, Scorpio. Angels are telling me, have no fear, they will return. You are loved. more than you realize, is what they're telling me. No need to worry, is what they're coming through saying. They're also showing me an image of money just flying out the door. So for some of my Scorpios, angels are coming through with a message that you've been struggling financially. Money's been a little bit tight. They're telling me to tell you that you need to save for a rainy day. Be careful with your spending. They're coming through with a message: money does not grow on trees. Spend wisely. They're telling me that you have a family in the future that you need to be thinking about. So to me, this is representative of building a family. For my singles who are unattached at this time and are pretty much giving up on love because you've had a rough patch for so many years, and for some of you, you've been alone for many years, been in and out of the wrong type of relationship. And the angels are coming through with a very specific message for those of you resonating with this, that you will be married in the future and that you will be having children. You're going to have your very own family, and they're telling you to be wise with your spending now, because you're going to need it in the future for your family. So even though this family is not in existence as of yet, since you are single, it's coming for you guys. So don't give up on love. It's right around the corner for you. You're going to connect with your soulmate, is what the angels are telling me. And for some of you guys, this is someone that you haven't met yet. It's going to be one of those out of the blue, unexpected meetings when you least expect it. But once it happens, there is no doubt that there is an intense connection there, type of energy, an attraction, a magnetic attraction, something that you are not going to be able to let go of, Scorpio, and you're going to know you found your soulmate. And you will instantaneously see the future with them. Building a family, wanting to build a family, wanting to be with that person for life, nurturing the connection. You're going to feel it. So for those of you this is coming through for, you have yet to make this connection, and it will be unlike any other connection you've ever made in your life, because this individual will be your soulmate, the one that's meant for you, your twin flame. There will be no denying it. And you'll know it once it happens. All right, wow, Scorpio, pretty intense messages there from the angels. So, okay, so I don't normally do this, but the angels were guiding me to pull some additional messages for you guys for this first half of November, pulling it from the tarot deck. So I did that. The 3 cards that came through for you guys is the 6 of Cups. Okay, so definitely a nostalgic element here in regard to someone that you're missing. Picking up off of that soulmate that you lost touch with, Scorpio, in the past. And for some reason or other, their energies are coming through very strongly this first half of November, if it hasn't been coming through already. I'm feeling that all of a sudden, regardless of how hard you work to move past this connection, you haven't been able to fully let go. And just recently, I'm feeling within the past couple of weeks or so, they've just been constantly on your mind. And you've been reminiscing about all the good times, all the special moments that you guys have shared, and how you have looked at your life since then, since you've lost touch, and really seeing that you haven't been able to find anyone that touches your soul, that touches your heart, quite like this individual. And it's interesting how the next card that popped out was the Two of Cups. So it's definitely picking up off of soulmate energy, guys. This intense love relationship, a love connection unlike any other. And the third card that came through is a Hierophant. So you've definitely gained some wisdom as a result of your experiences from the past. It's also representative of kindred support, okay? And that you will not settle for the wrong type of love. This time around, you're ready for the right kind of love to come back into your life. And those are the key words right there, come back. This soulmate of yours from the past, the one that you've been feeling very nostalgic about, for some of you guys, I'm feeling the pain from you missing them so much. This time around, you're not going to settle for just an ordinary type of relationship. You want something intensely special. You want the one, Scorpio. You want your search to be over. You want to find your soulmate. And I'm feeling for whoever this is coming through for, you already feel like you have. It's picking up off of that connection you've made in the past. And I am feeling a very strong energy here before I even pull the Romance Angels deck that for some of you, this reconciliation with your soulmate from the past is going to happen. Okay, because the Hierophant is also representative of new opportunities and a new way of thinking. And since this is a romance reading, it's a new way of thinking in regard to how you want your love life to move forward in the future. So that's just an added message there, guys, that came through for Scorpio. That hasn't come through for any sign so far that I've done for this first half of November. You guys are the first ones, and you may very well be the last. I was just really compelled to pull these cards for you. So very interesting how that correlates with the intuitive messages that came through here. All right, so let's go ahead and pull your Romance Angels card, Scorpio, and let's see what additional messages I can gain for you guys for this first half of November. What messages would you benefit from at this time? So angels, please bring it forward. Messages from the Romance Angels for Scorpio. What is it that Scorpio needs to hear at this time? They're having me shuffle a little bit longer for you guys. All right, here we go. Okay, Scorpio. We're starting off with codependency. Okay, so let's see where that's going to take us. What's crossing you at this time, Scorpio, is healing family issues. I'm going to put these up at the top here. Okay. The basis of the situation is releasing your ex. Forgiving and learning. Wow, a lot of heavy cards coming through here. We do have the wedding card coming through in the present position. Future position, we do have free yourself here. Past life relationship coming through. Love yourself first. It is safe for you to love. And we have an outcome of religious factors. Bottom of the deck, we do have the soulmate coming through. What is up with this? Wow. I'm feeling that the first three, the three tarot cards that I pulled, is a completely separate scenario coming through for some of you, aside from what is being presented here with the Romance Angels deck. I'm not feeling that it has anything to do with this particular spread here. I'm feeling that it is separate. The only commonality here is that the soulmate card has come through as the main energy of this reading. So we'll see. We'll see how that ties in. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me pick up what messages I'm seeing from these cards here. Well, I'm definitely feeling a lot of heavy energies here, guys, for some of you. The root of this situation is codependency. There's definitely some addictive behavior going on in a connection. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So for some of you, it may definitely be representative of an addiction with drugs or alcohol, or some other type of addiction. It's interesting how this is what's challenging the situation, healing family issues. So when this card comes through, it indicates that your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So what's coming through here for me is that there are parents in this scenario who have had issues in regard to addictions here. So Scorpio, it's either you, Scorpio, or the person that you are connecting with who has a parent or parents that are dealing with some type of addiction, and it is affecting the dynamic of your romantic connection, Scorpio. For some of you, it is the person that you're connecting with, a romantic connection. And either you, Scorpio, or that person is dealing with some sort of codependent behavior. I'm feeling, Scorpio, it's the person that you're connecting with and or connected with. I've got quite a few scenarios coming through here, guys, so it's representative of a few situations. Some of you are with this person, some of you have broken up from this person to literally free yourself, and for some of you it is your ex. Some of you guys had dealt with an ex with a codependent addiction, and it definitely caused a rift in the connection with you, Scorpio. Whoever is resonating with this, guys, I do feel you've done the work to release this individual from your life, and the forgiving and learning card is falling into the past position. So I am feeling that you did the work that you necessary to release and heal the pain and frustration and anger that you were holding in from the past, in order for you to really clear the way for love to come back into your life. Again, this is completely separate from the tarot messages that came through. Those of you who I'm feeling will reconnect with a soulmate, this is a separate scenario, guys, that I'm picking up off of. Very specific message for some of my Scorpios in a relationship dealing with codependency. But I'm feeling, guys, that whoever is resonating with this, it's in the past. It's a done deal. You dealt with this, and it's over, I'm feeling. But I am also feeling that a part of you is afraid that it may follow you into the future, okay? Or that this individual for some of you guys, has been stalking you, and perhaps you just feel like you need to reach out and help for whatever reason, but the angels are coming through to let you know that you need to free yourself from that connection. Release the ex is what they're telling you. And for most of you, I am feeling that you've let this individual go. So it's just a learning process at this point. But they did have a huge impact on your life, Scorpio. Because I'm feeling that you truly did love this individual. You love them. But they hurt you through this codependent behavior. And for some of you, like I had indicated, it is a parent or parents that were dealing with this codependency. So yeah, I am feeling this is all in the past. Past energies coming through here, guys. Because for some of my Scorpios, we've got the wedding card in the present position. I do feel that some of you guys either recently got married or will be getting married shortly, sometime this year. And they are your soulmate. No doubt. Absolutely. So, very happy energies coming through from that. But I'm picking up off of the energies from the angels that you should not let your past cloud your future in relation to having to deal with this codependency in the past. Enjoy the future. Enjoy the connection that you have with your soulmate. If you've truly released your ex, forgiven the person, forgive the situation, and learned from it, then you can happily move forward into the future with your soulmate, have a wonderful marriage, a wonderful future with this individual, and you'll be fine. For those of you who still have a hold on the past in regard to this codependency, then the angels are urging you to free yourself from that. It's time to take back control of your life. And for a small majority of my Scorpios, I am feeling that it is you that was dealing with the codependency. Regardless of who was dealing with this codependent addiction, whether it was you, Scorpio, a parent figure, someone from the past, it doesn't matter. I am feeling that for the majority, those energies have been released. It's simply picking up off of where you've been, and it's showing us where you're going to go. Power of the situation, past life relationship. You've known your soulmate before, and that's why you guys have connected in this lifetime and have really built a very strong connection. How others see you, the external factor is love yourself first. So I am picking up some energy that for those of you who really had a tough time with this codependency in the past, and for those of you who are dealing with a parent who had that addictive behavior, it was very difficult for you to really see yourself from a loving standpoint because you had endured a lot of pain in regard to these connections. And I am feeling, Scorpio, that for some of you guys, you tried to extend yourself by helping out somehow, but at the end of the day, they can only help themselves. And for some of you guys, I am feeling that you feel that you were partly to blame for the situation with this codependency, but you're not. So you have to bring yourself back to this point where you see yourself with loving eyes, Scorpio. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Absolutely. So even though you've dealt with this codependency in the past, it ultimately did change you. It changed how you wanted to interact with others in the future. You kind of built some walls around yourself so that you wouldn't have to introduce this element back into your life. And even though you have this wonderful connection that you've got right now with your soulmate, and again, for some of you guys, you've recently gotten married. For others, you're planning a wedding very soon. But a part of you is still afraid to give your all. I'm feeling, Scorpio, because your hopes and fears fall into this card. It is safe for you to love, but a part of you is not fully realizing this. The angels are confirming for you that you absolutely can give your all to your soulmate. You have a very happy, bright future that will be coming in for you. You've done the work to release this codependency. You've done the work to release all those who have hurt you in the past in regard to this codependency. So it's now time for you to enjoy your life with your soulmate, with this great connection. Because ultimately, guys, the outcome is religious factors whenever this card comes through, especially with the soulmate card coming through here. I do feel that you are spiritually connected to each other. Your faith is very important to you, Scorpio, and that's coming through here. Things are going to take a turn for the better. For those of you who've really been through hell in the past, especially those dealing with codependency in whatever manner it came, you're moving on from that. Your future life is so blessed. And yes, you and your soulmate will have a wonderful future by way of this marriage. You are spiritually connected unlike any other. And I am really, truly picking up the energies here that you will have a very blessed future. You've had enough of this crap with the codependency. Enough of that. You've released it. You've freed yourself. And in the future, with this Free Yourself card coming through, I believe that you will continue to free yourself from that because you don't want a repeat of where you've been. So ultimately, it's a great reading, Scorpio. Okay? You've been through some tough times, no doubt. Especially those dealing with codependency. For sure, it was tough. But your soulmate is going to bring you so much happiness heading into the future, guys. It's absolutely fine for you to open up your heart and love once again, fully. So not only can you openly and fully love your soulmate, but you need to do the same with yourself as well. Forgive yourself for any past hurts or whatever role you felt you played in the codependency. Whoever is resonating with this, forgive the situation, forgive anyone that may have hurt you, and forgive yourself so that you can see yourself once again from a loving standpoint. All right, Scorpio. So let's pull some healing messages to add to this. So angels, please bring forth your healing messages for Scorpio. Please bring forward your healing messages, please. First half of November. All right, guys. Let's see what healing messages come through for Scorpio. First half of November. This year has gone so fast. It's amazing. We're almost heading into 2019. Oop, that's too many. Healing messages, please, for Scorpio. All right, there we go. Well, we've got playfulness coming through here. Playfulness. I'm picking up off of the energies in your connection with your soulmate, Scorpio, that you guys really connect with this very light-hearted energy. You're very playful with each other. You don't take life so seriously. You absolutely enjoy each other's company. Okay? I'm picking up those energies from the soulmate that you are connecting with. And also, this is representative of those of you who've just really been burning the candle at both ends. Working too hard, not taking enough time to enjoy life. And so this is just a reminder to absolutely incorporate a little bit of fun into your life as well. And I love this bottom card, guys. You've got new beginnings coming in for you. New beginnings. And remember how the Hierophant card is also representative of new beginnings. A new opportunity, a new way of thinking. And by way of opening up your heart to being with your soulmate and enjoying your romantic life heading into the future, you've got those wonderful new beginnings coming in for you because you've done the work, Scorpio, I'm really feeling, to release all those negative energies from those of you having to deal with that codependency in the past. And for those of you that are not resonating with the codependency, I'm still picking up some energies from those of you who have encountered some really tough times in your romantic life in the past. And I am feeling that you're being nostalgic and really missing a soulmate that you've connected with in the past. But again, guys, they're gonna come back. There's a reconciliation that I am feeling here that it's just around the corner. So have faith that that will come to fruition. All right, guys? So finally, let's close out your reading, Scorpio, with some angel answers. I'm leaving it up to the angels to bring forth whatever answers they feel Scorpio needs to hear at this time. First half of November. November 1st through the 15th, please, angels, bring forth your answers for Scorpio. Answers for Scorpio, please. Okay. In the near future, guys, I really feel a lot of changes that's going to be transpiring for Scorpio, and all good things I'm feeling. Feeling all positive energies coming through from this card. So have a little bit of patience, guys, especially for those of my singles who have been losing a little bit of patience in regards to love finding you and the right kind of love finding you. It's right around the corner. Okay, it's close. So just have faith that it's coming for you. And we also have peaceful resolution coming through here. Peaceful resolution. So for those of you who resonated with the codependency card, I am feeling that if it hasn't been resolved already, and that's I am feeling that it's all in the past for some of you guys. For some of you, there's still a little bit of work that needs to be done, but it's going to be resolved in a peaceful manner. Everything's going to be okay. And for those of you dealing with challenging situations at this time, whether it be related to your romantic life, career, or whatever other issues you are facing that have been worrisome and have been weighing you down, just know that it's going to be worked out in your favor. Everything's going to be okay. All right, Scorpio. So, wow, tons of messages coming through for you guys. Again, you're the first sign that I've felt compelled to pull some tarot cards in the very beginning of the reading. Very insightful. I do feel once again that a lot of you guys are dealing with a soulmate from the past and that they will be returning. And for those of you dealing with the codependency, I am feeling that you'll beat it if it hasn't been conquered already. All right, guys. So general as always, guys, this is such a specific storyline, and I know that it's not going to resonate with everybody. So if you're interested in booking a private reading, please access that info down below this video. and I'd love to schedule a reading for you. A reminder, please follow me on Instant Go for the mini readings, and I'll be back with more readings in the next couple of weeks. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.